Hello everybody, it's AP Kid here, and I'm gonna start off like that because, hurts my voice. But today I actually did not get yeah, it's going from Friday to smell. But from Friday, I missed it. I just got really upset. It was actually weird because, well, alright, then I was like, I had tempo, I had like a little bit of a temp. That's something I'd still go to school with. It wasn't that bad. But then my stomach started hurting, and I was like, all right, what could be wrong? Just like, I don't know. So basically, she said, why don't you stay home? Because everything earlier in that morning that really pissed her off. That she's like, no things, basically. So I ate. Um, I ate very probably very early in the morning. So I'm trying to think of it, but I'm trying to think of what I ate because my brain's fried though. But I ate something, and basically I was like, just stay home. Done within a good half hour or so, not done with him. I go to the bathroom. Number two, I go to the bathroom, and I've been sick with my stomach. So basically, I've been sick with my stomach all day. So I'm not gonna get into that because that's very disgusting. But I ended up just staying home, so which was, I don't know, somewhat good, bad. I mean, staying home is something that you kind of like it when you're in high school, you kind of like it, but I don't know. A lot of shit happens, and like on Friday and one day, it's like fuck, you get all off track. Or in my opinion, you get all off track. So, uh, things like that. And I really hate this lighting in this room. Oh, flying fudge. I'm sorry about that. Yay, soccer. Oh, flying fudge. Not like that in this room. There, better. It's better. Better lighting. Yeah, now it's okay. I don't like that. Like face to dark face kind of thing going on, but yeah, I was in school looking like, yeah, I like missing school every so often, like one day out of the month, like fun, because gets you out of school shit. But it's like 2 days in a row, like just fun. You get so behind in school and it's like not even funny, which kind of sucks. But I'm feeling better right now. I haven't gone like 3 hours, so holding on to that thought of it. Okay, I'm probably thinking about baking right now, which is irony of that. But that sounds okay. I should be able to go to school tomorrow. Um, it's something that I think it's really because I went on that break. I'm on the hayride yesterday. Like I was planning to. It was really fun. God, that was a lot. No, it wasn't fun. It was just one of those things where I get why people like it, but I don't in any sense. Because it was just, it was kind of rainy, gloomy, And since it wasn't like, oh, we're just going as a family or something, if I was going with my church, something a little bit like having, do things. And my sister is like really involved with church, so basically it was like 3 people that planned it, and only 30 people showed up. So, excuse me. Fuck. I got dogs today. Not good. Nobody know. Nobody know. Um, but it was. But since I ate a lot of weird shit there, and it wasn't weird, but I don't know. You're cooking, so the cooking gets always sketchy. I make it a point not to eat dairy foods whenever I'm out with a like event like that. I just don't, for the simple fact that you don't know, what's going on with that food. What's going on with the food. Plus, you don't know. I'm sorry, I'm playing football bands because I'm a 2-year-old. What's going on with food, and you don't exactly know how long it's been out there, what it's eat. I mean, you have an idea, but not. Yeah, you don't have a good idea. Like, oh, it's out there for 3 hours. Don't eat. So, I'm persistent. Like that. Yeah, but basically, so it was probably good. And I think that could make me sick, because just the chance of that happening to me would be very high, because bad luck, and I have bad 2 buck chucks. Funny thing about it was, I was thinking, oh, I'm not gonna tell my mom. I could suffer through it, because if you really want to think about it, I made it 3 days with the flu. We're not 3 days, 2.5 days with the flu, going to school. Now, it wasn't like, oh, those days were like heavily into it, but it was, like the first few days of like when you get sick, I went to school and that second half of it. I was not, and then I was like, just stay on. I was like, okay, did. When that like 7:30 rolls around, I'm like just booking it to the bathroom. I'm like, fuck. It's funny though. I'm glad I kind of stayed home for that one reason. And I don't like go to text bathrooms. There's only 2 in the school. I got Sharpie on me. There's only 2 in the school. So yay. If you're wondering, that's what I'm doing. I'm a 2-year-old. Tell you I'm getting bored. But yeah, so that was my day. And if my dumbass best friend's watching this, I'm sorry that I left you for 2 days, but yikes. So that's really it, for the day. My sister is probably going to come home from work in a little bit. Probably going to do something with her. Right now I'm in my gym clothes, so it's not like I was in my very tired by the second time. But by the second I was like, fuck it, I'm dressing in decent clothes. I mean decent clothes. Like a mom's t-shirt with some basketball shorts. Which I'm not a person who likes to chill out and that kind of shit. I actually love my pants. They're more comfortable than you think, but you're sick. Yeah, you don't want to wear good clothes when you're sick with them, especially. No, I mean, you don't want to wear good clothes while you're sick. So, yeah. Comfy clothes. Probably tomorrow, like I said, probably tomorrow I'm gonna back in school, because, tortured of it. Struggle is real. Besides, it's the last week of the working period, so I'm kind of like, fuck, because the less days you miss, the more days you miss that, like, the less time you have to make all your shit up that is due. So, normal school drama. Okay, so I'm going to use the last 3 minutes to talk about some actual shit that I don't know, decent shit besides for my day here, which I'm going to talk about games because I'm really, like I said, I will do this occasionally, but I'm really excited because all the games are coming out this week. Now, not that I'm kind of excited for Halo, but I'm probably not going to get it because, but I'm excited because this is going, I'm excited because 2 games I play are, like, in the future, will be really good. Like I said, I play Sims in Minecraft, so it's nothing big. But Minecraft's reaching the end of its snapshots, which means it'll officially be out. I'm obsessed with it, and I use play snapshots, but I think all the good servers will be no having to switch back and forth. My favorite is Sims. This game is really good. I'm actually excited for Get Together, which is that expansion pack, the next expansion pack for the game. Oh yeah, I'm guessing if anyone's watching this, you're somewhat of a gamer, but I watch some stuff, and it's coming out on December 8th right now. I'm kind of upset because there's someone was like, oh, we're gonna, mid-November. I was like, yes, mid-November, It's a disappointment, but it's better than December 8th, or December. But since the 8th, it's gonna come out on a Vita, and I'm not upset because I want too many things right now. It's kind of one of those things where you're at the point where you're like, I'm weird like that, but I'm one of those people who's like, oh, I want so many things. It's like, yeah, within reasonable doubt, your parents or even anything can't really get you it for, especially the little big holidays. Because it's like, you're not gonna get half of the shit that you want. Because the things I'm really jonesing for right now are obviously a new, obviously a camera and like all that shit. Because really how it's working is like if there's the part that's infatuated with gaming, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want like a Nintendo 3DS plus, Guitar Hero Live, kind of it's all sim shit. And there's more like reason part is like camera, bitch better be saving it for a Mac, and the jokiness of it. But it's really it for today. This video is going on for like 12 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm gonna leave it off at 13 minutes. So like 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Comment down below if you like me rambling. Like anyone's actually watching this video. That is the question. Yeah. Everyone have a terrific day. Hopefully you're not sick like me. And my baby. Nah. Yeah, I'm just rambling on. Well, have a terrific Monday. I mean, if it's over, I think that's probably the better part of Monday. The end of the struggle. But, so long, and have a terrific Tuesday. Bye.